That's not true.
No, it wasn't my trick.
Well, yeah, okay, that one other time. Well, actually,
Photos, his photos.
But
Who do that?
actually,
I think the only guy you weren't that high on
was
photos and photos.
he's gotten some good breaks, right?
Shaking, MP.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year score. Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
So, Coach Ray, how is your team approaching this game knowing that a win sends you to Las Vegas for the semifinals?
Well, we made it clear to our guys that you have to approach a game like any other game, while realizing that the crowd and the other team are going to be more intense than usual. But you can't force it. You have to let the game come to you,
Whoa.
Pick your spots.
Is he telling you that it's just another game again? Listen, don't believe that. Coach was up till 3 a.m. last night.
Oh, is that right, Coach? Were you extra nervous for this one?
Just up late studying the game plan like always.
Okay, I'm going to have to start calling him Coach Cap from now on.
Coach, I know you're a Las Vegas native. Any extra pressure to get back home to see friends and family?
No, it's not about me at all. It's about the team.
Ooh, there he goes, Coach Cap. He wants it bad. Look at him.
Okay, he's got a big personality, don't he?
Well, okay, that's putting it mildly. Best of luck to you, Coach, both in the game and dealing with this rascal here. Back to you guys in the studio.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinal.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotation.
And the starting group for the Spurs. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox out there with Harper. And it's Bryant in at the small forward. And for the Warriors, Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. MP out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Washington in at the 3. And here we are in the quarterfinals. MP's very pleased to be here, but he knows the job is not done yet.
Oh, yeah, and MP wants it all. From the start of this competition, he told us he is all in on winning this thing, and he's 3 wins away from reaching that goal.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Harper, no good. MP with it. He's picked up by Harper. MP, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. A pass to Fox. Sinks the three-pointer.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust in his jump shot. He's come a long way in that regard.
Now, here's MP. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Bryant passes to Fox. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. You look at San Antonio. They're moving on up. 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And I think for Golden State, they are the team we expected to be here. Taking the top spot come playoff time, this is the team to beat.
And it's Butler with the jam.
2 teammates in total sync. Butler getting good position and not taking any chances on the finish.
Now, here's Fox. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Outside, Bryant jacks up a 3. Iman Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The score now all even.
Well, you got to get out on the young man, or else MP will just rack him up.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, it's Fox with the drive. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was a season high for him. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Johnson steps back and drains the jump shot. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Going old school with the mid-range. Johnson.
There's a screen by Achua. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Outside, Fox. Vucevic a screen on Westbrook. Fox from outside. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Down low, it's stolen by Vucevic. Castle up top. Inside. Over MP. The shot comes out, and so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's really hard to get foul calls on the road. Credit them for being so aggressive.
On the floor for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. Keldon Johnson is out there with Vucevic, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, 2 things can happen on that, Kevin. Number 1, when you don't finish the cut, you slow down and you take away a chance of getting a layup off the pass. And then the second thing is it leads to turnovers because of that, because the guy passing the ball is expecting you to continue your cut to finish it, and you don't, and the ball's thrown out in front and out of bounds in a lot of cases.
Warriors trail by 6. Drummond with a screen on Castle. MP looking around. It's tipped. Westbrook finds MP. 5 to shoot. MP showing the range.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Reese Jackson Davis is checked in for Andre Drummond. Ryan is checked in for San Antonio. Castle against MP. A pass to Fox. Stolen by Westbrook. One-on-one fast break. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Three-pointer, Fox. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, They are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
To the paint. A dunk by Achua.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Spurs trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Achua. Washington's checked in for Moses Moody. And Curry subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And here's MP for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Spurs trail by 6. Outside Harper. Wembanyama outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Wembanyama has got 10 points in the game.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
MP with it. 17 points in the game. Here's Butler. And the rejection by Wembanyama. The kick out to Harper. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by MP.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to Curry for the 3. Steph, perfection from the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bounce pass from Vucevic. Back to Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. No good from outside. Now, here's MP. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors lead by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to second quarter. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about?
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Warriors. And that is a wrap. Now,
and for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Washington in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Right wing. Wembanyama down low. Guarded by Green. A fader. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
It's stolen. And Fox has it in the corner. That three off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And then Washington with the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Outside Harper. From outside the arc. A rebound by Washington. Warriors leading by 13. MP kicks to Curry. Over Fox. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by MP. MP's got his 8th assist in the game. And now Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you. Three-pointer, Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got 7.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
The crossover. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
If there's open space to be found in the mid-range area, Fox will get to it and hit the jumper.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Here's Sohan. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
Look at Curry, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Fox from outside. Warriors with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Drummond sets the screen for MP. Bobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, physically attacking the rim is something Drummond does well, and the lob pass only makes it easier for him.
Here's Castle. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And here's MP for 3. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Castle misses.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here is MP. He's got 29 points, just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point land, good, another from 3. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And San Antonio shooting reasonably well, 45%. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Vucevic. Johnson is out there with Bryant. Then there's Harper. And it's Castle in at the point guard position.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
They get it back. MP passes to Drummond. And here's MP for three. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And teams take more threes now than ever before. More than double the average attempts we saw in the 90s.
Well, I think what's happened, Kevin, is we just have more guys who can shoot the ball. So in the 90s, you might have had two guys who shot the ball well from three and made it a good shot. Now, on a lot of teams, virtually everyone on the roster can shoot the three. If we have more guys on the floor who can space out and shoot the three, we're going to have a lot more attempts and a lot more efficiency on those attempts.
Harper in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And a deep three from MP. San Antonio with the rebound. Puts up a three. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. From deep three-point territory. Good! Oh, what a shot!
Oh, my gosh. He made that?
Bryant the pass to Harper. Westbrook against Castle. Over Westbrook. San Antonio again missing.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's Castle. And stolen by Drummond. Johnson against MP. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Drummond. MP from deep. Oh, it's going to count! The Spurs have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Here's Castle. That one's off, still out of sync.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Oh, he got it!
Can you believe that?
Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Golden State. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the lane.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10+ seasons. MP taking flight.
San Antonio's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Harper wide open, knocks down the three ball. Harper's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Hits it from three-point range.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can mark this one down. Look at that! Oh, man. Incredible. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Outside Harper. Launches it. It's hauled in by MP.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there. Trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
It's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Bryant. Johnson outside. Wants to get it over to Castle and does. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
MP way outside. And the Warriors another three.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And here's Harper from the arc.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
MP from deep three-point land. It counts. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road.
Hey, it's simple. We talked about what we wanted to do, and we went out there and did it. Okay? And that's what I'm talking about. That's the way you close out a game. But there's someone here who put those pieces into place, and he doesn't usually get a lot of credit for it. You know? I know this win means probably just as much, if not more, to him than it does to any one of us. Because he's ready to go back to Vegas and lift that cup up. And guess what? We're about to make that happen for him. So, tonight's game ball goes to the pride of Jackson High School, Coach Ray. Give it up, y'all. Hey, I'm sure I speak for everybody here when I say we love you, Coach. And we all can't wait until you have us over at your place for dinner in Vegas. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's celebrate Coach. You deserve it.
The last check you picked up was your paycheck. Maybe you don't need stand-up. We got a comic right here, right now.
So we got that thing set up. My daughter was asking.